Hey guys, it's me Aidan. So today we're going to be watching The Ocean is Way Deeper Than You Think. This video keeps popping up and I see other people reacting to it, so let's go.
The ocean is really, really deep. Deeper, in fact, than most of us realize. If you were to shave
Right.
off all of the land from the tops of every continent and island in the world and fill up the ocean's deepest points with that land, then the entire Earth would be covered in an ocean 2 miles deep.
Oh
Three
Jesus.
fourths of our
Imagine a
planet
world
is
like
already
that.
covered in water, though, and it goes a lot deeper than just 2 miles. Let's
Right.
start with a sense of scale. This dot right here is the size of an average
Oh
human.
shit.
The slightly larger dot is the size of an elephant, and this is
Okay.
the size of the largest ship ever built, the Knock Nevis. With
Knock
that in mind,
Nevis.
let's start going underwater and see what we find out.
Okay.
The first milestone is at 40 meters below the surface, which is the maximum depth allowed for recreational scuba diving. A little
40
further
meters.
down at 93 meters is where the wreck of the Lusitania was discovered, which is interesting because the Lusitania itself is 240 meters long, which means that it sank in water shallower than it is long, so if the ship was standing on its stern or bow, it would be sticking out of the water.
Oh Jesus.
Just slightly deeper than that at 100
That's pretty
meters
deep.
is where diving can become seriously fatal if you're not careful because of decompression sickness.
Right,
But
I've heard of
didn't
that.
stop a man named Herbert Nitsch to accomplish the free diving world record.
He looks
at
like a
depth of
he looks like a fucking
214
214
meters. This guy
meters.
swam down to this level with just one single breath. But a little further
Wow.
down at 332 meters, we have the scuba diving world record, which was accomplished by another man named Ahmed Gabir. If he had swum
Ahmed
down another
Gabir.
111 meters, then he would have reached the height of the Empire State Building if it was submerged underwater.
Shit.
And a little further than that, at 500 meters below the surface, we arrive at the maximum dive depth of blue whales, the largest creatures
Oh,
on
so
the
that's as
planet,
deep as the
also
blue
the
whales
limit of
go?
the U.S. Seawolf class nuclear submarine. At 535 meters, we can witness the maximum dive depth of emperor penguins. and
Wow,
this
that's
only
pretty
lets bring
good.
up the
Emperor
intensity
penguins.
of water pressure. At this level below the surface, the water pressure exerted on a person or the penguins would be roughly equivalent to a polar bear standing on a quarter. So further down the depths at 830 meters would
That's
be the height of the Burj
bad.
Khalifa in Dubai, the tallest building in the world. Once we hit
Huh.
1,000 meters below the surface, we begin to enter the scary zone.
Oh, that
Light from the
all that
surface
was in the
can no
scary
longer
zone?
reach beyond this point, so the rest of the ocean below is shrouded in permanent darkness.
That's
On top of
terrifying.
that, the water pressure you would experience at this point would be about the same as if you were standing on the surface of the planet Venus. meaning
Okay.
You would die very quickly.
Oh,
You would
shit.
also meet the giant squid at this sea level if the
Ooh.
water pressure didn't already kill you.
Wow,
At
a dark, deep, dark
1,250
creature.
meters, we reach the maximum depth dived to by the leatherback sea turtle, and
The
further down
leatherback
at
sea turtle.
1,828 meters, we would reach the deepest part of the Grand Canyon were it to be underwater with us. Down at 2,000 meters, we start to encounter some of the more terrifying sea creatures, like the ominously named black dragonfish, a carnivorous beast with a stomach that doesn't allow
dragonfish.
light to be emitted through it. Meaning that since
Whoa.
we're in total darkness underwater at this point, the only way you would ever see this thing is with a flashlight. A little further down at 2,250 meters, we would reach the maximum depth dived to by both sperm whales and the very frightening colossal squid. Sperm whales often have sucker marks and scars
Right, from the
losses
squids.
from battles with the colossal squid.
Wait,
likely
wait,
to
wait. There's a difference between a giant squid and a colossal squid? I assume that the giant squid was what was fighting the sperm whale. There's like a colossal squid. So is that supposed to be bigger than a giant squid?
place at these incredible depths. The squids themselves can grow to be 14 meters long and weigh up to 750 kilograms with
Oh,
eyes the
shit.
size of a dinner plate and razor-sharp sickles in the middle of their tentacles.
Yeesh.
So, yeah, good luck with that down there. Way further down at 3,800
Oh my god, how
we can
deep?
find the wreck of the RMS Titanic.
Ooh.
And a bit past that, at 4,000 meters, we start to enter the abyssal zone of the ocean.
The abyssal.
Water pressure is at an astonishing 11,000 pounds per inch down here, and there are numerous strange, almost alien-like creatures that inhabit these depths.
Alien-like.
Ringtooth, anglerfish.
Yes, the
and
angler.
viperfish.
I was wondering about these.
Down
The
at
seeing the dark creatures.
4,267 meters is the average depth of the ocean where you would normally expect to hit the floor, but there are parts of the ocean that go significantly deeper than even this. At 4,791 meters rests the wreckage of the battleship Bismarck sunk during World War II, and way down at 6,000 meters is the beginning of the Hadal Zone, named after
The beginning of the-
Hades itself.
Oh
Water
no.
pressure down at these depths can become 1,100 times what you would experience way back on top at the surface, which is roughly equal to an elephant balancing on a poster stand or a single person carrying the weight of 50 Boeing 747 jumbo jets. Down
You're
at these depths, you
obliterated.
would be crushed immediately without any outside protection.
You're obliterated.
But life still exists down here
Like,
in various strange
atomized.
forms. At 6,500 meters, we reach the maximum depth that the DSV Alvin can dive to, a popular research submarine that helped to discover the Titanic.
Okay.
Way further down at 8,848 meters below the surface, and we have arrived at the height of Mount Everest, where to be upside down and placed
Yup,
underwater.
GG.
And then way further past even that, at 10,898
10,800.
meters,
Oh,
we
oh.
arrive at the depth reached by James Cameron in 2012
What?
during the Deep Sea Challenger mission. The deepest point in the ocean yet
Oh,
reached by humans
okay.
was back in 1960, though, when two men named Don Walsh and Jacques Piccard reached a depth
Jacques
of
Piccard. I heard that
10,916
person.
meters using their Trieste submarine.
Okay.
It took them 5 hours to descend through the
5
ocean to this
hours.
depth, and they only stayed for 20 minutes before a window cracked and they began to resurface.
Yeah, I would
Just
resurface.
a bit further down from there, at 2,900
How many did you made up the
meters,
cracked
and we
window?
reached the average flight altitude of a commercial airliner. So if you've ever looked out of a window while on a flight and looked down to the ground, that's a very good sense of how incredibly deep down into the abyss that we are currently
at. It goes
Finally,
further.
when we hit 10,994 meters, we have hit the bottom of the known ocean called the Challenger Deep, right here on this map, just about 300 kilometers
Oh, all the way out
southwest
there.
of Long Island. However, it is believed that there are almost certainly even deeper parts of the ocean than this that just haven't been discovered yet. It wasn't until 1997, after all, that the Sirena Deep was discovered with a depth of 10,732
Okay, so there could be
making
more.
it the second deepest known point in the ocean. It is estimated that only about 5% of the ocean's floor has been accurately mapped,
Oh,
leaving
no.
the other 95% to be currently a mystery. It may be only a matter of time before an even deeper
Think of all the
part of our
SCPs
ocean
hiding
is
in
found,
there.
and who knows what we may discover there.
Hold on.
An even deeper part of our ocean is found, and who knows what we may discover there.
Cthulhu. Wait, no. Cthulhu, right? Cthulhu. I think we would find Cthulhu, maybe. That is horrifying. I love that I have queso clips. I'm gonna watch his reaction to this video next. Anyway, yeah. Oh, hey guys, by the way, watch the UC Men's Octet from the early 2000s till 2012. That was their peak. They were an awesome acapella group. Just pointing that out. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was really scary. Not to imagine, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Is there anything else to react to? Link in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time.